Have you ever wondered what would happen if you could hop into a time machine and travel 50 years into the future? Time travel, a concept that has sparked the imagination and curiosity of many, from avid science fiction readers to renowned scientists. It's a topic that's been explored in countless movies, books, and TV shows. We've all seen those depictions of a future filled with flying cars, towering skyscrapers, and high-tech gadgets. But what if it was more than just a figment of our imagination? What if you could actually leap forward in time? What would you see? What changes would have occurred? Would there be robots roaming the streets? Or perhaps a cure for all diseases? Or maybe the discovery of life on other planets? The possibilities are endless, and the intrigue is captivating. Imagine, just for a moment, stepping out of a time machine into the year 2074. What do you think awaits? What kind of technological marvels do you think the future holds? Just ponder for a moment. It's fascinating, isn't it? Let's start our exploration with artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where AI has advanced to a point of being nearly indistinguishable from human intelligence. Not just in terms of problem-solving and computational abilities, but also in creativity, empathy, and intuition. How would that affect our daily lives? Could AI become our teachers, doctors, or even artists? Now let's venture into the cosmos. Space travel could be as commonplace as catching a plane is today. Picture yourself sipping a cup of coffee on the moon, or taking a weekend trip to Mars. How about an intergalactic cruise? The universe could become our playground. How might that change our perspective on life and our place in the universe? And what about the field of medicine? Advances in genetic engineering could potentially eradicate diseases, and even aging. Imagine a world where turning 100 is just the start of your life and illnesses are relics of the past. How would our societies adapt to such a radical shift in life expectancy? Lastly, let's take a look at transportation. Self-driving cars, hyperloop trains, even personal jetpacks could be the norm. Commutes could be reduced to mere minutes regardless of distance. Picture cities without traffic jams, pollution-free skies, and the freedom to travel wherever and whenever you want. How would that transform our cities and our lifestyles? It's a thrilling journey to envision the future filled with endless possibilities and wonders. Yet, it's equally important to remember that every coin has two sides. As we stand on the brink of these technological revolutions, we must also ask ourselves, but could all these technological advancements come without a price? How do you envision society evolving in the next 50 years? Now that's a question that stirs the imagination, doesn't it? Let's take a moment to ponder on it. The society of the future is likely to be shaped by numerous factors, many of which are already in play today. Cultural shifts, political developments, and changes in social norms are all part of this complex equation. Imagine a world where cultural boundaries have blurred, where the global exchange of ideas has amalgamated into a rich, diverse tapestry of human experience. Could this mean a future where we've moved beyond divisive labels, where we've learned to celebrate our shared humanity? And what about politics? We've seen how technology can both unite and divide us, how it can enlighten or deceive. Could we see a future where political systems are more transparent, more accountable, driven not by vested interests but by the collective will of an informed populace? Social norms, too, are in a state of flux. As we push the boundaries of what's possible, how might this redefine our understanding of what's acceptable? What new norms might emerge from the ashes of the old, and how might these shifts impact our personal relationships, our job markets, and our overall quality of life? Could we see a future where work is not a necessity but a choice, where automation has freed us from the drudgery of repetitive tasks, allowing us to pursue our passions, our interests, our dreams? What would this mean for our relationships, for our sense of self, for our place in society? And what of our quality of life? With advances in technology and medicine, could we see a future where disease is the exception rather than the rule? Where longevity is not a curse but a gift, a chance to experience, to learn, to grow? It's fascinating to think about, isn't it? But what about our planet? Have you ever pondered how our actions today might impact the world 50 years from now? Picture this: climate change, not just a buzzword, but a stark reality. Imagine rising temperatures, melting ice caps, and sea levels creeping up inch by inch. What would this mean for our planet's wildlife? From polar bears in the Arctic to coral reefs in the tropics. Now let's consider deforestation. Vast landscapes of greenery transformed into barren lands. What would the implications be for our weather patterns? Could we see more hurricanes, droughts, or other extreme weather events? And what about pollution? The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all tainted by invisible toxins. How might this affect human health? Could we see an increase in respiratory diseases, cancers, and other health issues? The future can be both exciting and daunting, can't it? Let's continue exploring what might be in store for us in the next 50 years. So, if you had the chance, would you take that leap into the future? A question to ponder as we've journeyed through the realm of time travel. We've delved into the mind-bending technological advancements that could greet us half a century from now, the societal changes that might redefine our understanding of community, and the potential environmental outcomes that could either spell a utopia or a dystopia. As we draw this discussion to a close, take a moment to reflect on these possibilities. What does your version of the future look like? Is it brimming with cutting-edge technology that has revolutionized the world? Or is it a place where society has undergone a radical transformation? And what about our planet? Will it be a haven of sustainable living, or a testament to our neglect? Whether it's a dream or a nightmare, the future is indeed a mystery. But one thing is certain, the future is shaped by what we do now. So what future are you going to create?
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. That's all for Nifty Narration.